I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to CTA's Daily Review. Today, September 14th, Thursday, 2023. So we had that big bullish candle as expected. At the same time, if you didn't know that it was going to come up here, then you could have still took your trades and took the money as it was coming. Still a great day for that. So everybody won today if you're holding or if you're, intraday. Really nice. But so you will see here that it came up and basically took out the previous 2-day highs. And we took out the week previous high. So that's another also target. And then we came up, as you see, we bought and we retraced at the 4-hour and then consistently kept buying the rest of the day in front on top of this high here and left almost took out that high right there. And we're sitting here now. So now the week has a bullish candle, right? They saved it for the Thursday. Tomorrow especially as well, we're probably expecting some more bullishness. But it did take some time this whole week. So if you look here, and I'll show you the trades too, it was a little bit weird for me today, but I protected myself and stayed safe at the same time as I've been doing. So, and it just keeps working. So we opened up here. We made that low yesterday. They built all that bullshit yesterday. And opened up here, and then we came up. We took out that high right there. See that? That's where the previous day's open was. And then came back, retraced, and got into what's it called? Where is this here? Yeah, all that thing is covering my gap. Anyways, hard to see it here, but retraces back right into some more support here, and this is now 4:30 in the morning, and then we get a new range up from here to here. So we end up getting two ranges, one right here to retrace. That was one right here for 50. I think it was 50, right? On trade session. Yup, right to the 50. See that? Bam. So that's retracement one. I'm not awake yet. Here's retracement two. Comes up here, and then we have 8:30 news. Obviously, you're gonna wait for 8:30 news. Same story as yesterday. Shoots us down to this gap right here. Right into that imbalance, and then we take the trade here. Now, originally, and all you long people holding, you're holding it for taking out these higher targets. Obviously, forget the higher extreme targets. We have this high right here and this high right here, right? Those three, but they blew through all of it. But me personally, I'm gonna take profit here at this high right here with this buy first. So that's closed, right? Then turn around, let it do its 3 drives thing. Looking for this sell. So this is my first buy. This is a next sell. Then the third trade's a buy, and then the fourth trade turned out to be a sell, and then the fifth trade turned out to be a buy. Now, usually this is where I mess up. Not mess up, but because I'm committing to taking the profit, then I don't really expect I expect to miss a move generally sometimes in my trading, right? This will be one of it. So this fifth trade, take it to here. I'm profit. I've got all these points here, and holding here, I'm out of the picture. So this is where I generally might drop the ball, because the trade that I'm supposed to hold, the last buy per se, today was a volatile upside down, up and down day, but I recognize that, but then I'll drop the ball and then not carry it all the way to the higher objective, just in case it doesn't happen today. I don't know, right? Just like yesterday, look what happened yesterday. Here's a very good example. I'll watch yesterday's video so it makes sense. Like, we came up here, we expect to hit up here even yesterday, right? But because we're trying to even go higher than that, but the thing is it didn't come out. They even took it lower and wiped out liquidity. So to play it safe, back to today, this is where I'll lose. Not lose. This is where I'll miss out and leave money on the table. But the money is always on the table every day. There's a table every day, right? So that logic, I don't worry about it. But because I take this last trade and I take the profit, I have to be done. I can't be looking for a trade or a sell because this thing's going to play around. As you see here, it does 3 more drives up here. And is this now the range? Now, I'm assuming it's the range, and we did take out liquidity. But because it bounced from here, we might get a speaker out and then just buy from up here. So I don't know. And I'll get to that in a second. But that was pretty much the day. I'll show you. And then dollar especially with an extra higher high. Now, that's, see, we've been saying that we're going to get into this gap, right? Which we tapped it here, but they decided to go up again, and they're going to probably close above it finally. But this thing is like this extra drive here and being in the middle of the month, dollar is supposed to already be coming down. So, and it's not. So this is not a normal market, in my opinion. This gives me different ideas. And we'll probably talk about that in the future, but I don't trust it, only because dollar's not doing the same thing. So are we still in it? Is it just the times that we're in making it still inflationary? So hey, this is not supposed to be a higher high. So with a dollar, this is supposed to already making another low from here. So hey, I don't know what to say, but other than that, let me show you the trades real quick so we get out of here. Here's the first trade, and boom, 8:30. Got to use a 10-second for this. My entries aren't generally the best, but I'll catch this bitch still. And then as you can see here, we're inside that gap. This gap inside a gap, right? And you can see it touch it right with that 15-minute imbalance. Generally, we'll like to retrace into a 15-minute imbalance specifically. And then beautiful, this retracement here shows that we're at under the 50. And boom, push the button. Stop loss is not as great as I was like, but I would move it up as it's going up. So this thing in the entry, it stays here, but I'm moving it up to even right here eventually, until it's really gone, right? And then here, taking it to up here. So each 4 of the trades came out to about 4,000 each. That's 16,000, and the person that's still holding, if they took out their trades today, they only probably reached like 11,000 according to this size account and the leverage. But so that's why I do what I do, because it's gonna the amount is gonna add up to way more, and I'm done early, to be honest with you. So and then I'm out of risk of things going crazy. Anyway, next trade here, you'll see that we what do you call it? We take a sell here. Yep, I'm sorry, slow over here. Now we've reached past this high, and we're looking for the sell for a range that we're going to make here. Sure enough, comes down. Here's another $4,000 trade. Not sure why it's so ugly. Comes right to, I get out. I take the screenshot here, so the price comes down even lower. But I'm taking this money. It's well in my reason to take it. It's at a 61. It does come obviously lower. You'll see here. Then this trade, I could not screenshot this trade going up here, but this is us coming down. This is us coming down. This is when I take the screenshot here. Price comes up a little bit lower to the 70, then takes a buy. Okay, so no screenshot for that. And then it comes right back to take out that liquidity. Okay, so then we take another sell. Now you might think, oh, this is the one we should be holding to go up, and that's true. But the way this got this big ass bullish candle, and then these candles started playing around slowly, and because we took out that liquidity, it's easy for them to come shake these people out, or even lower, and then still go up. So me knowing that, understanding, this is now going to be the next trade. So taking this sell where? Because we're still in this range right here. Okay, this fib that's here. All right. Taking this trade where? We're taking it. This one might be deep because we might take out the liquidity here. And this is all moving very fast, obviously. But we come right back into that fib that's right here. You can't see it, but it's right there. So we come back lower again. And then I take the position to, in this fib, I made a little fib, but we're also still in this fib. I'm sorry, this fib right here. but this is a second one, a new one that I put. You'll see in a second. So take that, take the trade here. Another 4,000. It's perfect. Comes lower. All right, that's profit here. You see the trade coming back lower when we bounced again from taking their liquidity. See this, and this is ping ponging, right? So taking the money here, let this thing come down, do what it's going to do. If it doesn't buy here, then it's going to buy from below here. Boom, we get a nice pattern right here, right there. Comes right, nice bullish candle, retraces right there. These are the things that you're looking for. Even if you're taking some small losses, catching them, this doesn't stress me out because I know that no matter what, I'm generally going to be right in where it's going next, right? So especially with us trying to go up. But I don't push my luck. So, and then obviously someone holding for the trade for the whole day, they have a risk of it coming back. But if they kept holding, they didn't have to deal with this. But same time, I'm very calm. And once you get very calm and you're able to pull triggers, take profit, and be not even excited, and it's boring, then you're gonna do really well. So here's where I dropped the ball. I take this trade here. Obviously, I want to take it up here. So I end up, I don't know why it's ugly like that, but take it, I screenshot it here, ends up going through the roof, right? So another $4,000 trade, and then once it's up here, I'm gone with the trade because this block, I'm wondering if is it going to hold or not. So obviously, when you take this trade, your three options are you going to hold here or hold it up here above and then get out, or are you going to hold completely for the rest of the higher targets? Right. So for me, and now it's approaching 11 o'clock. You never know what London can do, but in general, we still had the idea that it was going to go up, right? But at the same time, this is 4 winners here. So, be done. Have enough. Enough is enough. You have to cut it off, unless you were that holder. Now, for me, what I could have done different today was just hold this last trade. Or I could have took the profit and got back in right here. And I saw that and I was like, no problem. I don't know, you guys won. See, I'm playing their game and I'm going to win while they're playing it. But once they're in control of the game, then I'm not playing because you never know, right? And I don't need to find out. So that's how the day panned out. Pretty cool still at the end of the day. Every day is looking good. So, but tomorrow, I would expect if this becomes the range here from here to here. Can you see it? Get this little fib. I'll just even do this to make this more simple. But I do like us. We're gonna keep playing around going up, or we buy from here again to go up. Or if this is the range, and I'm just saying it right now. Did I add any fibs extra? Jesus. That's why I had it over there. I'm gonna leave that. You're fine. Okay, so is this the range that we're in here? Oh, we also bounced here, by the way, from that inversion imbalance again from right here. So bounced right there. That was another reason why we were using this as a block of support. And then once we came up here, we petered out here because the reason why is because you see these down candle, down, up. See that right there, up there, right here, this little block of price. Well, because it bounced right here, there was a very high chance that it wasn't going to come back down. Because it's obviously been passed up and down so many times that this price is protected and you're not going to come in here. So these imbalances right here, you don't have to be worried about it. Yeah, I'll come into that one, but you don't have to worry about it coming lower. That's a possibility that doesn't come lower because it's already balanced, right? So anyways, that being said, that's why it bounced right here, by the way, if someone's wondering. And yeah, so I don't know if this is going to be, let me move this. This is way too much. Oh, I got the wrong one. Okay, this is clear. All right, so is this the range or not? Obviously, like I said, if this is the range, then I do like the 50. I do like the 61, maybe even down here to retrace. If not, and it's fast, we might bounce just only for. I do like the 50 though. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this area here, 38 minimum. I do like here if it does decide to retrace. If not, we could speak her out here and then literally just only bounce from the 38. If it's a fast market, and then we have to extend this fib later tomorrow because it just becomes this big range. I don't know what's going to happen, but these are the options already. I know what the options are already. So, yeah, I don't. Oh, by the way, I also forgot that Friday we're changing contracts to right here, YMZ 2023. That's why the price here is at 35,289, where it is right now. Forgot to add this in the video. I keep forgetting. I meant to mention it yesterday, but we went from YMU 2023 to the December contract YMZ, as in zebra, right? So that's what I got, a different chart. So you'll be following me on there. All right. So hope this helps. Take care. God bless.